Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have the undefeated Jaime Munguia, the two-division world champion. Now he's at 168. Then we have David Benavidez, the undefeated former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion, one of the hottest fighters in the game. Then we have King Canelo Alvarez, the four-division world champion, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, and we all know Canelo is the face of boxing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Canelo Alvarez has a big surprise coming up May the 4th in his fight against Jaime Munguia that he's going to, reveal on that day. And it's that big surprise, the big fight that everybody's been waiting on. The one that they say Canelo Alvarez is afraid of. The one that they say, oh, he don't want to fight him because he wants so much money. Oh, my God, he's so afraid of David Benavidez and this and that. Is it the David Benavidez fight? Could that be the message? Could that be the info that Canelo is fit to release? Very possible. I repeat, very possible that Canelo will announce that they came up with his number for him to fight David Benavidez. But first and foremost, he got to get Jaime Munguia out the way. No disrespect to Jaime Munguia, because a lot of people like to hate on Jaime. They mad because Jaime got the fight over David Benavidez, which is absurd to me. You understand? Jaime is a hell of a fighter, strong fighter, solid fighter. Him and Canelo go be fucking fireworks. It's going to be a come on, give it to me. Can you take it type of fight? You feel me? No Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? But it's going to be a hell of a fight for the Mexican people on Cinco de Mayo and for us, the American people as well. But mainly for the Mexican people on Cinco de Mayo because they fucking deserve it. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to all my Mexicans that love and rock with Money B. I got nothing but real love for y'all, my brothers and sisters. But nonetheless, it's a hell of a fight on Cinco de Mayo. Jaime Munguia, a full-blooded Mexican versus Canelo Alvarez. They say Canelo said he'll never fight a Mexican. Then when he fight a Mexican, it's a problem. Come on, man. Cut the bullshit out. We all know what it's about. We all know what it's about. It's hate and jealousy. Now, for Canelo, right? Canelo Alvarez can do what the fuck he want to do. This is no knock. This is no hate. This is no disrespect to nobody. You feel me? When Canelo Alvarez go out there and fight almost fucking 5 times in 1 year, right? And then he go out there and beat up the man that y'all said that he's afraid to fight. Then he go out there, become undisputed, fight 3 champions back to back to back. Name me another fighter in this game that fought 3 champions back to back to back right now. Name me one. I ain't talking about Floyd Mayweather. I'm talking about right motherfucking now. Who fought 3 champions back to back to back right now? Come on now. Come on now. They not doing it like Canelo Alvarez, but they want to hate on him. So when he go out here and he tell you I can do what I want to do, it ain't that he's saying fuck the fans. It ain't that he's saying fuck boxing. What he's saying is, don't ever tell me that y'all can run my career after I gave you motherfuckers quality fights. Now, when it comes to David Benavidez, man, I respect David to the utmost. You understand? I want to see the David Benavidez fight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let me put that out there first and foremost. I want the fight to take place. I got Canelo knocking David Benavidez out. Yeah. You know what I mean? But my thing is this. David Benavidez does the same thing for Canelo resume that Jaime Munguia do. You feel me? It don't make Canelo, it don't break Canelo. It don't make Canelo, it don't break Canelo. Canelo is already solidified. Everything else right now is just, a cherry on type, icing on the cake, and something for the fans. Now, he's never saying he won't fight David. He didn't say, oh, fuck David Benavidez, I'll never fight him ever in life. No, he said, give me 150 to 200 million. Since this is the guy that y'all said is going to knock me out, walk me down, I'm afraid of, and all this disrespectful ass shit. And then we can get it on. Easy as that. We can fight tomorrow. I kick motherfucker Jaime Munguia off of Cinco de Mayo and bring his ass on the Cinco de Mayo court if you come up with that 150 to 200 M's. You did? And like I said, he's not saying give me 150 to 200 right up front. But what he's saying is, meet me at my number. Don't come to me with no 65 million when I can make that fight in Jaime, or I can make that fight somebody else. I can make that fight anybody. 65 million, I made that already. With the 35 up front, with the back end money. Then not only that, with all my endorsements and everything that's coming in, I'm going to surpass motherfucking 65 million fighting these other people. So if you want me to fight the man that y'all said, let's go, take the spot, take the crown I'm running from. Y'all go disrespect me for this man. Y'all go try to say that I'm a pussy, I'm a bitch, I don't have no nuts. While my family is watching, you go downgrade me, you go discredit me, the man that's been holding boxing down for so many years, right? For this man who haven't done shit. Ain't no disrespect to him. But compared to Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez haven't done shit but scratch the surface. You did? Oh, I was two-time WBC super middleweight champion. No disrespect to that, because becoming a champion in this sport of boxing is a beautiful thing. But when we talk about a 4-division world champion, when we talk about the current undisputed super middleweight world champion, when we talk about a man that was unified at 160 pounds, unified at 154 pounds, you understand? Went to 175 and knocked out a motherfucker they consider was a monster up there, right? Right? You gonna tell me that I'm afraid of this man? Y'all go shit on me? Because y'all think I'm ducking somebody? I ain't never ducked nothing in my life. Never have, never will. You feel me? Never have, never will. But y'all want to drag my name through the mud in this media, this boxing media, and have these word-ass fans and these word-ass content creators talk shit about me? Oh, yeah, come up with my number. Come up with my number. Because I don't have to do shit if I don't want to. I can retire today and be arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, one of the greatest to ever lace him up. I'm going down in history. And if you take me out of boxing today, this shit go flop. You understand? You take me out of boxing today and you gonna have a hard time keeping this motherfucker together. Let's be real. Let's be real. You understand? Because when y'all remove Canelo Alvarez, then what other big fight y'all want to see these dudes fight at 168, at 160, at 175? Because y'all sure don't talk about them. Y'all sure don't talk about them without putting motherfucking Canelo Alvarez's name up in there. You understand what I'm saying? Without putting Canelo Alvarez's name up in there, a man that already lost twice, may I add. May I add, he already lost twice. But still, the biggest fight is with him. But still, you want to see the person that y'all say is the Mexican monster, that's the killer, that's X, Y, and Z, take on Canelo Alvarez to solidify his crown. Or his status, may I add. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all boys don't do this boxing shit. Y'all just talk. That's it, that's all. At the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez just might be announcing that him and David Benavidez is getting it on in September. You dig what I mean? In September. I pray that's what it is, y'all. Because if the wait is over, and when Canelo go out there and ice David Benavidez's ass, I want to see what they go say after that. I want to see if they go out there and say, oh, well, you know what? Canelo beat the shit out of Benavidez. Then we can't say nothing. You know what they gonna do? They gonna look for the next best thing that they feel like they can beat Canelo Alvarez and try to drag Canelo name through the mud and say he ducking that guy. You understand what I'm saying? It's never going to stop. And that's the nature of the beast. I understand it. But don't ever in y'all life say Canelo ducking or running from nothing. You feel me? When that man been holding boxing down as long as he been holding boxing down. Stephen A. Smith, shut your punk ass up. You weak ass content creators, shut y'all punk ass up. You did? At the end of the day, wait your fucking turn. If it's next, it's next. But being disrespectful ain't gonna get you a fight. I'm gonna tell you that now. Take it how y'all want to take it. Can't wait to see Canelo May the 4th. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the big time information just might be Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez next. Because guess what? They came up with that number. And until they come up with that number, if that's not it, until they come up with that number, y'all keep y'all mouth shut. Period. Keep y'all mouth shut. And tell them to get Canelo his money. Tell him to get him his money. And then y'all will see what Canelo's all about. Straight like that, and money be on to the next.